Hi, Donna from Webex Events here. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. Now, in a recent face-to-face session, a customer asked about the differences between the languages that Webex Event supports for their app and in closed captioning. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So when we're talking about the languages that the Webex Event app supports, we're talking about when you change the language in your system, where you can go in and change a different language. And what it does is it changes the languages on the screen itself, like home, connections, messages. It does not change the things that you've entered. For example, lobby here. This is a word that you would have entered in the app itself in the settings. So it will not change this. It won't change any wording on your registration page of anything that you've actually entered. But it will change screen elements. Now, when we're talking about closed captioning, let's get back here. We're talking about the languages that you can select that when you're listening to somebody on a stream, the language that you can have the closed captions translated into. And where you set that up is within the session itself that you're going to enable closed captioning, and then you're going to choose your closed captioning provider. So if you choose Webex Events Closed Captions and Translations, those are the languages that our product will translate that into. And of course, you do have the option to use other systems as well, but this one actually works pretty good. So you just need to remember that when we're talking about closed captioning language support, we're talking about the actual closed captioning when a stream is running, and that can be chosen no matter what language your computer is set at. When we're talking about the language that the Event app supports, that's when somebody has actually changed the language within their setup to a different language, and it changes the screen elements within the Event app, but it does not translate anything else that you have manually entered, like a description of a session or the name of a feature. So we have some really great articles in our knowledge base for the languages that it supports and for the closed captioning. So check that out as well. So thanks a lot, and don't forget to sit in on one of our face-to-face sessions. You can find sessions in our Webex Academy. Thanks.